Welcome to Week 7's weekly update. As you all know, I was chosen by Vince, our commissioner, to do this update this week, which I think I should do it every week because I think I give the best breakdown of what's actually going on in this league. You know, no swindle, no bullshit. Anyway, let's start off with a match no one really cares about: Gallo versus Ant. Gallo looks to smash Ant, who Ant was having a good fucking little roll there. I think he was in third place by like 20 points. But he gets smashed 8-3 with Gallo's team just fucking exploding for points. 37 points, almost swept the whole categories. I mean, of course, fucking Ant's gotta win these fucking face-offs. You're gonna kill me with these face-offs, eh? Look at this guy. Fucking 53 by Claude Giroux. I don't know how that goes. I would trade for Giroux. But Gallo counters with a big 4-0 week from fucking Datsuk here. 36 face-offs. Whatever. Gallo's going to go to the basement anyways. Team shit. Alright, next match is Steve versus Malatesta. Now, Malatesta, I've offered him many trades. His team is still in the gutter after this win, and he refuses to make any trades at all. Boggles my mind that the guy's 30 points out of the playoffs, doesn't want to move picks for his favorite. I'm not even asking for picks. That's the thing. I'm giving him picks and players, a keeper, his favorite player, for guys he's not even going to keep next year. Either way, Malatesta, who had a decent week last week, from my memory serves me correctly, beats Steve 7-5, takes all the relevant point categories here, points, you know, all the things that real hockey's about. Splits goalie categories, no problem. What a big week here. Rick Nash, you know, continues to score goals, but he's shit. He's going to go to shit. And even Steve, a fucking 6-point week from fucking Zetterberg, couldn't save Steve's fucking week. I mean, Doro's team is really shit this year. I mean, again, Steve doesn't know what the fuck he's doing. But I would expect a team that has, you know, Zetterberg, Bacchus, Oposo to put up a bigger fight. Guess not. Guess they fucking hate Steve. What's new? Let's move on to Bar Down versus Rudy. Andrew versus Rudy here. After suffering, you know, almost tanking the season and suffering just a defeat against me last week, and seems to rally back here, putting up big points, beating up Rudy here. So in 20 faceoffs, hey, wow. Gets unlucky with a shorthanded point. Rudy pulls ahead in that one, but again, so almost a clear cut. Could have been a lot more. And still in second last place, though. I think he's throwing the towel in this year. And Sid the Kid had a fucking spectacular week. 7 points, 54 faceoffs, 14 fucking penalty minutes. Jesus. Tidbit, I could have had Crosby. I had the first pick, and I'm stupid. And my only mistake of this fucking whole thing was not taking him first round. But yeah, Rudy's team, I mean, the only good guy on his team is fucking Phil Kessel, who, that wasn't a mistake, but I do regret dropping him. And maybe Cody Franson, because you know, at least they're fucking killer now. Not much to say. Courtney Schneider is a fucking disappointment. Tuukka Rask, Luongo, great value. But Ange has a good head on his shoulders. He knows what he's doing here. And now let's go to the premier matchups here. We got Vince Kamish, first place against Carinci. Oh no, this is Andrew. Jesus, Andrew. Way to go, Andrew. And Vince was winning 10-1 at one point this week. It looks like Andrew made a fucking game of it. Came back, 7-2 loss. Kai goals, but Vince had a killer week this week. And it seems every time he plays Andrew, you know, I feel one of the players he took off Andrew has a great fucking week. Not Lundqvist this week though. 3 goals, but Lundqvist, you know, Rangers are fucking garbage. Let's see though. Oh, Stamkos 4 points. Jamie Benn 4 points. Derek Stepan, Vince's lover, fucking a shorty and 5 assists. That's a good fucking week. Vince also improved on face-off wins, getting almost 160. I think that's his highest of the year. But big 7-2 win, keep pace. I don't think he's lost once this year. You know, after all those trades and years of swindling people for Stamkos and, you know, Malkin and all these players, it's hard to put up a fucking fight against this. I mean, who does Andrew got here? Corey Perry, 4 points, decent. Who we at next? Mr. Rajunti versus Carinci. Snipe top cheese. Now, Matt doesn't know anything about hockey. He's a coach somehow. I don't know if that's true. I think he's more of a water boy, door handle guy. Opens a door, gives the kid a little of encouragement. Apparently, he told me he taught a kid how to dangle, which I haven't seen Carinci dangle anybody, ever. I told him maybe if you taught him how to fucking shoot a slap shot, that's a bit more realistic, but you're not fooling anybody, Matt. Anyway, apparently he's going to Niagara Falls somewhere next week. Whatever. Anyway, Rajunti. Rajunti is the most misaligned guy in the league. Coming from a whole background of hockey, 25 years, and some years he's on point, and other years he's just no sense there. And after he had a tough start this year, Cantina. People keep belling about Cantina John, Cantina this, get me a prosciutto, salami, capicolo. He battled through, had a fucking shit start, but I think he's 4-0 in the past fucking weeks, and he's just killing teams. I mean, Matt's no competition, but you gotta like what he's put together here. Players like Zach Parise is coming through, rebounding. Goalies, Jimmy had a decent week. Halak, great week. And who's Matt putting out? The Carly letting him. Brian Elliott. And the problem is this. Matt will come talk to me and he'll offer me a trade where he'll offer me Eric Stahl for a first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh. Yet Aaron Stahl put up 2 points and only had 30 face-off wins. I can't justify it, dude. I want to make a trade with you. I'll trade for Cromwell or Stahl or one of these guys, but I'm not giving you the fucking world. Anyway, Rajunti improves. I think he's in the playoffs now. Wow. John goes to 4th place here. And Matt's in the fucking gutter. He's not making I think he's like 60 points out. Sell your team, Matt. I'm not paying you what you want. Final matchup. Me versus the Hum. Now, if anyone knows anything, I have the worst luck in this league. I think I've been to the semifinals 3-4 times in a row. Always lose. Always lose. In some bullshit fashion, too. Like someone gets injured, doesn't play. But ever since last year, Crystal Ball, touchdown Greg Jennings, win the pool, everything's changed for me now. I drafted this fucking team in a coffee shop and half on the street. Had no research, I'm busy. And look at this beauty team I put together. Patrick Kane, 5 points. No problem. Jonathan Taves, 30 face-off wins, a goal, whatever. He's a decent guy there. Evander Kane, awesome. But Brian Little, the heart and soul of my team. 40 face-offs from the wing. I mean, Dom made a good valiant effort. He won face-offs, which I've never lost face-offs yet. But couldn't come through, Kevin Shattenkirk, I saw that coming in the crystal ball. 15 fucking penalty minutes. I called it. What can you say? Ryan Miller, no one wanted him. Rajunti let him go. And see, there's a mistake from John. He got too much pride in that one. Oh, I'll go with fucking Jimmy Howard. He's the best. Go Wings. No, Ryan Miller has something to prove to you, John. 9-2, first place, undisputed. Honestly, it's all probably gonna come down to me versus Vince in the 2 games we play each other to figure out who wins the fucking pool. Gallo's team is 3rd place, but his team is fucking shit, and I've got like 25 points on him. I'm 3 points clear of Vince, but 25 points. It's me and Vince all the way. We'll see what happens when we play each other. I think it's week 11, and we play each other twice. 11 and 22, almost at the end of the season. Should be fucking spectacular. Another note, and some of you, almost everyone's part of the football pool here. John, me versus you next week, buddy. Hocus pocus. Brady's canceled. I told you 3 weeks ago it's going to be a fucking shame with the team you have, and you're going to win fucking 0 money. Hocus pocus, alakazam. Sports Center's done.